All right, so today we're taking a deep dive into this YouTube channel. It's called Bliss Waste Ice Beads,
Yeah.
and it's pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah, it's really something. At the first glance, you think it's just like a typical, waist bead brand, like
Yeah.
showing you how to put on clasps and stuff. And they even have a video showing you how to measure your waist using a dollar bill.
With a dollar bill.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm intrigued already. That's pretty resourceful. But then you get like this whole other side of the channel where they go into like psychology and self-improvement, even like
Yeah.
folded hand
You know what I
effect.
think is really clever about this whole approach is that they're using this product, the waist beads, and kind of like a springboard
Yeah.
to reach a way bigger audience.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Exactly. And I think that's a very deliberate strategy. We're seeing
Yeah.
this more and more on YouTube. These really successful channels, they kind of blend that niche appeal with more broad content to create this multifaceted experience.
It makes you wonder how many other channels are doing the same kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm sure there's tons.
It's like don't judge a book by its cover or don't judge a YouTube channel by its waist beads. And speaking of which, there's another layer to this whole thing, AI.
Yeah, you picked up on that too, huh?
Well, yeah, I mean, how could you not?
The way they pump out all these like bite-sized educational videos and the visuals are so slick.
Yeah.
And even just the scripting, it's like they're using all these AI tools to make this stuff.
It would be impossible to keep up with that pace without some help from AI, right? I mean, can you imagine an AI coming up with the hashtag neckcracker, which has millions of views, by the way?
Well, that just goes to show you that AI can't do everything. It's a tool.
Right.
You still got to have the human touch.
True. True. So let's talk about those viral videos you mentioned, the hashtag neckcracker. But there's also You Bad and You Know It, with Michael Jackson skateboarding over 30 million views.
I know, isn't that crazy? And people are leaving comments quoting Michael Jackson. It's
Yeah.
like tapping into that nostalgia, you know?
Yeah, like they're speaking a language that everyone gets, that shared pop culture language.
Exactly.
But back to the hashtag neckcracker for a sec. The average view duration is over 120%.
Wow.
That means people are watching it on repeat. I don't get it.
That's wild.
Could AI be involved in making that content so addictive?
That's a really interesting question.
Mhm.
I mean, we know that AI is getting really good at analyzing trends and predicting what's going to catch on. So it's possible that they're using AI to optimize their content for maximum engagement.
So it's not just about putting out more content. It's about making it like hyper engaging.
Exactly.
Smart.
You know what's really interesting is that if you look at the comments on their videos, you see people talking about how much they appreciate not just the waist bead tutorials, but also like the psychology and self-improvement stuff.
Wait, really? They've got an audience for both.
It seems like it.
That's so fascinating.
Yeah, they've managed to create this space where you can be interested in like practical skills and intellectual stimulation. That's pretty cool.
So what do you think this means for the Bliss Waste Ice Beads brand long term? Could this actually lead to them having like a super loyal customer base?
I think it absolutely could. I think they're going beyond just selling a product. They're building a community around these shared interests, this desire for personal growth.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It's about connection.
But let's be real, building a successful YouTube channel isn't always easy. They've got this video called Demonetized, Do Not Reuse Content.
Oh, yeah.
It shows like the not so fun side of YouTube's algorithm and the struggles that these creators face.
That video is a reminder that even if you have a huge following, you got to be so careful about playing by YouTube's rules. They had something like 30,000 subscribers when they got demonetized.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
What really got me was the creator in that video. They were so genuinely sorry, and you could tell they were really committed to learning from their mistakes. They really wanted to get monetized again.
And I think that's such an important point for anyone who's thinking about using AI to create content. These AI tools are awesome for boosting productivity, but they can't replace human judgment and an understanding of the platform's policies.
Yeah. It's like you can't just set the AI loose and hope for the best. You
Right.
got to be involved.
Exactly.